been trying to find my way back home. I've been riding down this road too long. Yeah, mama, I'm coming. I'ma keep running and running. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'ma keep running and running. I'm a champion.
Hello Sydney and all our viewers watching us online today. I, Sukh, Kaur, your host for today, welcome you all to the 10th edition of Sydney Cricket League. Its opening ceremony, it's proudly sponsored by Ria Money Transfer and powered by Signature Living Homes. I would also like to thank all our proud sponsors who have supported us throughout all the seasons, and the encouragement has been astounding. All our sponsors from Aptitude Migration, I've got Prabjot Kaur here, I've got Ariza Buyers Agents, T20 Stars by Shane Watson, Spartan Sports, Fairfield Liverpool and a Cricket Association. And we've got a very special guest today here. Any guesses? No. He's known as a white shark of Australia, legendary iconic Shane Watson and his wife Lee. Shane, I would like you to invite at the front for a few questions. First of all, thank you so much for coming in and taking time to come here and participate in this community event. Australia is all about diversity and inclusivity, and you have proved that by coming in here and supporting this community event over here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you. Just a few questions. How do you see future of community cricket on a larger scale in mainstream?
Yeah, look, I think community cricket is really, it's the core to Australian cricket around the country, and the challenge of grade cricket and district cricket is like the commitment that it takes to training and all that sort of thing. And community cricket is there to be able to go out with your mates, have fun, play cricket on the weekends without all those sort of strings attached that are expected from a district club. So it's a huge commitment. So for the community of cricket around to be able to continue to get people across Australia, no matter what your background is, to be able to get out and just have fun on a weekend with not that full-time commitment is so important.
Thank you. Another question that I want to know as well. What is the best piece of advice that you would like to share with our players from your vast experience of 20 years? Of course, it's been a successful career. I would like to know that too.
I suppose the best advice I can give is more all around the enjoyment of the game. That's the reason why we all start and get into the game of cricket, is because we love it and we enjoy playing it with our mates out in the field. So we just the more, and I got to a stage certain times in my career where I took it too serious and I really got into too much of the results and outcomes instead of just going out there and really having fun with your mates. And it really is the core of the reason why everyone starts playing the great game of cricket, and that's, no matter what, that's what you should be doing every single time you go out to play, because it is such a great game to be enjoyed.
Of course, being yourself and just living that moment is the key. And now I'm going to move on to your post-retirement plan that is already in action. T20 Stars, congratulations on starting your line of cricket accessories. What would you like to share about that with us?
Yeah, well, T20 Stars just came about to be able to, I've always been a cricket geek, tragic. I love cricket. I've been obsessed with it since I was a little kid. So to be able to have the opportunity to be able to put my take on cricket that I love and design cricket gear according to what I knew worked for me, whether it's a cricket bat shape, whether it's a pads and gloves, and the accessories and the balls as well. It's what I love and what I know inside out. So to be able to have the opportunity to be able to work with an incredible manufacturer based in India, to be able to bring out the different ranges that's accessible. It's an online business, e-commerce business, to be able to make sure that it is accessible all around Australia as a starting point. You don't have to go into a shop to be able to buy the gear. You can just go online, get it delivered very quickly. So it's just a passion that I feel very fortunate to be able to have the opportunity to be able to get the gear that I love, get it out to as many people as possible, and make sure that it's accessible to everyone, because cricket, it should be accessible. Anyone who wants to play should have access to be able to play the great game.
Thank you for that. Would you like to show any of your gear here on the table with us? and share any details that you'd like?
Well, for me, the most important thing is your bat. Yes, your gloves and pads, you want them to be protective, but your bat that's your real tool of the trade. So, the thing that for the T20 Stars bats, every bat is the exact same shape because it is for me the perfect bat shape. The fullness of the back to make sure that the wood is spread out on the back to try and make sure the middle is wide. It's not just sort of you have to hit it perfectly in the middle of the bat. The toe is slightly rounded because it means that when my toe was square, my toe used to break on the inside because when it's square, it's more brittle on the toe. So having a rounded toe meant there's less chance of cracking your toe, and that's normally where you have to change your bat over. And there's various grades of willow, but the manufacturer of getting these bats and my gear made from is one of the best manufacturers in the world, and they've looked after me incredibly well with the pieces of willow that they've provided me in T20 Stars. So yeah, as I said, every bat from the size 3 bat up to this one, which is the grade 1 top of the range adult bat, is the identical shape, the best shaped cricket bat I believe, which no matter what type of batsman you are, will suit you perfectly.
And one more question before I say goodbye to you. Is it going to be an online store, or do you have any plans in future to open a retail store or physical store as well, where people can go visit, speak to your customer service representative for their needs, whatever they need, or is it going to be only online?
At this point in time, it is fully an online business because it just makes sure that, one, from a price point of view, it's as well priced as it can. Obviously, when you've got a store, there's a lot more markups and overhead, so I've tried to make it as lower overhead business as possibly can, so the gear is as affordable as it possibly can be. But in time, as the business evolves, of course, the touch and feel, and that's why getting out, having the opportunity to be able to get out and show my gear to the people around Australia, around Sydney, just to be able to get the products in their hands so they know the quality of it and the make of it. But in time there'll be stores, but right now it's just totally online to make sure that I'm able to get the traction to get it out to as many people as I can, and also make it as affordable and accessible as possible.
Let me know whenever you do that. I'll apply for a job. Thank you so much, Shane. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. The next person on my list, the backbone of Sydney Cricket League, the marketing manager of Ria Money Transfer. Could I please invite Nick on the stage to speak to me?
It's honestly a wonderful league. I remember at the closing ceremony of last season, I made the joke, but I mean, in all seriousness, this league has grown into something beyond what we all thought it would grow into, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. So many teams wanting to participate, so many people knocking on its door, and now we've got the 2 divisions, and I mean, it's just the backbone of community cricket, and this is what it's all about, and this is why we keep sponsoring and bringing it back.
Thank you for doing so. I hope you continue to do so and support your community. Another question. What would you like to say about the recent association with T20 Stars? It's a major one. What are your comments on that?
Oh, it's wonderful, and again, it's a testament to how much the league has grown. To have, you know, a wonderful ambassador such as Shane on board as well is just amazing. I mean, words can't explain as well. So it's great myself to have met Shane as well. But again, more than anything, it's great for community cricket, and everything is about the community and giving back to the community as well. And I think, you know, Shane's participation in this as well goes to show how much he believes in community cricket as well. So yeah, the synergies are definitely there, and everything is around the community and giving back to the community as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. I would like to invite here is Nathan Haggerty, Councillor, Liverpool Council.
Yeah, it's great to be out here. I think I haven't been following the league as long as Nick, but I think maybe 6. The opening of 6 was probably my first one, so it's good to always come out here and see the guys. So
yeah.
Yep.
Another question. You have been very busy with your elections. How was your experience so far with your elections, and what are your nerves telling you? What is going to be the result?
It's going to be a close one. It was definitely an experience, but you know, life is about experiences, and that was certainly an experience. Looking forward to getting sleep Looking forward to seeing my family. And probably catching up on a few Netflix series. So, look, I think it'll be close. There's still some counting to be done tomorrow, but I can certainly hold my head up high and know that I've run a fantastic race. So, yeah.
Definitely. We'll look up to you, Nathan. We have seen your work. We look up to you. Yeah. How are you feeling about the 10th edition?
It's phenomenal. Nick already said it, but every season, the standard of the cricket, the standard of the administration, the commentating, it just goes from strength to strength, and it's a phenomenal success. And I'm happy to be involved with it each and every season. So.
Thank you so much for your time, Nathan. Thank you.
Champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'm a champion. I'ma keep running and running. I'm a champion.